So, very special guest with us today, a swashbuckling player, a West Indies star, and currently a representative of Lucknow Super Giants in the IPL. Nicholas Pooran is here with us. Nicholas, first of all, thank you very much for giving One India Michael the time. You know, back again for the IPL and for Lucknow Super Giants. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's a wonderful feeling to be back here in the IPL, especially here in Lucknow, where it's like my home now. I'm really eager to get onto that cricket field and see our amazing fans here at the Ikana.
You have been a consistent performer for Lucknow Super Giants. If you can see that in the last 3 years that you have represented this franchisee, you have kept on scoring runs is in an ascending manner. So what are your plans for this season? And is there any change of roles that you have for this particular season as well, given KL Rahul is not a part of Lucknow Super Giants anymore? So if you can talk us through that.
I mean, Lucknow has welcomed me with open arms, and I'm really happy that they gave me that opportunity a few years ago. And I've said this in many interviews before. The franchise, the owners, they invest in you. They take a risk on you. The IPL goes with auctions, price tag, and obviously criticism. And they have welcomed me with open arms. At no point in time I was under pressure, and that's something really nice, especially coming from different franchises where you obviously felt pressure as well, from different aspects. And LSG has opened me and welcomed me, and I'm really happy that I could contribute in a way that we could win games and obviously play an entertaining brand, especially myself as well. Obviously the end goal is to be champions and obviously to be one of the most successful franchises in T20 cricket, and hopefully this year we could continue along that journey and be the champions.
Talking about the champions stuff, because we have qualified for the playoffs. If we in the first 3 years we have seen you have been consistent, but qualifying for the final or taking the next step hasn't been there. So what particular things you think that needs to be improved to reach that ultimate goal, which is to win the silverware?
It's a good question, because I just believe that you don't turn up and win. And everything is all about preparation, understanding what needs to be done. And Lucknow is a new franchise. Yes, they've played 3 years. They've been to the playoff twice. Obviously, we didn't qualify last year, but I think we're heading along that road where we understood, what is required, what type of cricket we need to play, what type of players we need as well. How do we actually play at our home venue? How do we be successful there? And I just feel like we are making the necessary changes, or at least we are trying to make the necessary changes to adjust to this game and understand what we need. So hopefully this is the start of something special. Our journey continues, and let's see where it goes.
When it comes to something, as you say, that it's the start of something special, that you hope a new captain at the helm this time, from KL Rahul to Rishabh Pant. What have the talks been? I know that you have already joined the preseason camp. Any particular thing that you want to share, or what talks that have been with you along with Rishabh Pant and other players?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we can't discuss what talks are happening, but Rishabh is there, a breath of fresh air. He brings something different to our franchise. Obviously, he's a special human being and a player as well, and we're looking forward to see how he leads us. He has our support 100% both on and off the field, and it's going to be an entertaining season.
You both are a quite similar type of player. You and Rishabh, both are southpaws. Both are hard-hitting players. You both have captaincy experience in IPL, and you have been an international captain as well for West Indies. Anything, any particular thing that you believe from your side that needs to be, rectified for you guys to take the next step this season, and any advice that you will be willing to give to Rishabh Pant?
I mean, I'm an open book. He knows that. He knows he could come to me anytime. I can go to him anytime as well. We have that relationship. We actually have a good relationship, so we have no problem when it comes to communication there. He has my full support 100%, and I'm there to offer whatever service, whatever the team needs. I'm there. Not only me, but Miller, Eden, all the other overseas guys as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been being a pillar of Lucknow Super Giants. Now there will be expectations from the fan as well to do well this season. So just shifting from here to West Indies cricket, we saw that the Champions Trophy recently happening, and West Indies was not a part of that, which is sometimes it's a massive shock, to be honest, because given the pedigree and the quality and the class that West Indies possess, the history, it was kind of a damping thing that West Indies was not part of that. And how do you think that you guys can, revert yourselves back to that, level where you can compete for the best?
I mean, again, it's a journey, and this journey hasn't started today. It started years back. Obviously, we in a tough position as a nation. But we're trying. Obviously, we're trying new things under Darren Sammy. New president, new directors. They're trying obviously new things. There's a lot of international cricket happening, a lot of T20 happening around the world. Availability of players, it's obviously tough as well, and that's the direction cricket is going. So it's going to be a tough journey, even for the next couple of years as well. But the past is the past. We need to think about the present and the future. That's some good questions for the directors and the people in charge of West Indies cricket at the moment.
And you being a brand ambassador of Pari Match as well, how do you think they have been, along this journey of West Indies cricket? How do you see themselves playing the role in West Indies cricket's development in the coming years? And you being a brand, brand ambassador of it, how do you think it's going forward?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's really nice to have brands around cricket. Obviously that additional sponsorship and whatever way they can help, it obviously helps in development. I think that's a big key in all this development. Just having that that financial support as well to help whatever direction cricket board, franchise teams, individuals want to go. It's all about what their dreams are and obviously supporting them 100%.
Nicholas, Zahir Khan is your mentor. And but although he's a top class first bowler of Indian, he's an Indian cricket legend. But we are seeing in terms of the Lucknow Super Giants squad, 3 pacers of your team, Avesh, Mayank and Mohsin, all are currently, their futures, their, IPL participation is under doubt. So do you think that is a big blow for Lucknow Super Giants because the season is not just a week away from now?
Obviously, it's a big blow for us as a franchise. We would have tried to build our team around these guys as well, our bowling lineup, and obviously it's unfortunate that they obviously injured at the moment, but it's not about how you obviously start the tournament, it's how you finish. And at some point in time in this tournament, they will be available for us, and we are waiting for their arrival as well. And obviously Zach being here, Indian legend, wonderful left-hand seamer, that role model figure. He's a perfect guy for these bowlers to learn from.
Yeah, exactly.
I know this next two months here will be very educational for all of us, not only myself but for the bowlers. It'd be nice to see him interact with the younger bowlers and teaching them.
Yeah, the final question on this, a word on the fans, because they come in numbers to support Lucknow Super Giants. And what are your expectations from this season in the IPL?
I mean, the fans have been tremendous. Even from the first year we played here to the second year, they just keep growing in numbers, and we want to entertain them. We have a decent record at home, and hopefully this year we can be much better as well. So we're here to entertain you guys. We just need your support so we can continue to make you guys happy.
Thank you so much.